Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Earlier today we had the Nintendo Direct, or the Animal Crossing Direct, straight from Nintendo. It was about 25 minutes long, and we had a ton of new information about Animal Crossing New Horizons. We got to see a lot more of what the game looked like. That footage from the Direct is playing in the background while I highlight the major things from the Direct, just in case you didn't have the time to watch it, or in case you just wanted to get the key information as quickly as possible and you didn't want to spend 25 to 30 minutes watching a video. I'm going to go over it right now. One of the things that we learned was that you get to design your character from scratch. So in past games, you would have to literally just reset the game. If your main character, if you didn't like their face, how they looked, you couldn't ever change it. You just had to reset until you got a face that you liked. Now you can actually customize your character, which is amazing. And you can actually do characters of different races, which is a new one for Animal Crossing. You've only been able to be white before. Now that it's 2020, Animal Crossing is finally allowing you to customize your character and play as other races. So it's very good to see them doing that. Maybe a little late to the game there. The basic design of your island is fairly preset. What's new this time around is you can actually decide whether you live in the northern or southern hemisphere of the island. And then there's only 4 different island layouts that you get to choose from. However, in this game, you can actually change the island to however you want it. So you can build rivers, you can build land, you can build cliffs. You can literally add pieces of land to go into rivers to make natural bridges. You have more customization than you've ever had before. So that's really exciting. There are 2 new buildings at the very start of the game. First, there's the airport. It's going to be where you first arrive on the island. But after your first night, it's going to turn into a location where you can use the internet or wireless connectivity to invite friends to your island or travel to theirs, similar to the train station in New Leaf. Then there's the resident services tent. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that's where you're going to find the Nook family, and you can buy and sell goods here. What you're going to be buying is unwanted items. You can also dig them out of the recycling bin, get advice, drop bells off at the automatic bell dispenser, access the crafting bench, or enroll in some free do-it-yourself workshops. And the crafting in this game looks like a huge part of it. We've never really had crafting in Animal Crossing before, so that's very, very cool. Similar to other crafting games, you're going to start with basically nothing, and it's going to take you time to build up all this stuff. But more buildings are going to come, like the museum, and the museum looks amazing, guys. The Able Sisters will return, where you can buy new clothes. Then, in addition to having a campsite, you can also have a house. So that's cool. You're not just going to be restricted to your tent. You can actually have a house. And there's a new feature where you get Nook miles from doing anything in the game. So you get a Nook phone, which is also new, and the interface on that looks way better than managing the interface in New Leaf. Pretty much every activity you do will get you Nook miles, and Nook miles can be exchanged for a ton of different items. You get Nook miles just for chatting with residents, from fishing, from catching bugs, planting flowers, selling fruit or seashells, or increasing the number of furniture items you have placed, taking snapshots, editing your profile, placing furniture outside, editing the bulletin board, and a lot more. So literally, it's going to be very easy to get Nook miles. But the most exciting part of Nook miles is there are Nook miles tickets, and they can be used to travel to other deserted islands, not ones of your friends or other players, but just completely unique islands. And you can go there and you can find unique trees, flowers, crafting materials, and more. So I'm guessing you'll be able to find, if you want to have foreign fruit, say your town has apples and you want to get some other fruit like oranges, peaches, cherries, whatever, you can actually exchange your Nook miles for Nook miles tickets and go and get, foreign materials that aren't native to your island and bring them back over. And you don't have to, visit your friend's island to do it, which is pretty cool. We also realized that bees aren't the only problem anymore. This island has scorpions. So you're definitely going to want to stock up on medicines this time around. And then in addition to scorpions, they're actually ghosts. So when you're exploring at night, if you don't have lights on in the area where you're exploring, you could run into a ghost. You don't really know if they're mean and they do bad things or they're friendly, but there are actual ghosts. We saw that Gulliver will be returning. He is washed up on shore. You talk to him, and if you help him figure out where he was going, he gives you an item. So he was in past games. On a deserted island, it just makes sense to bring Gulliver back. Once you unlock everything on the island, you get the island designer permit. And then you can literally, just like in Minecraft, build your entire landscape exactly how you want. You can create land, you can destroy land, you can create rivers, water, cliffs, however you want to make it. You can customize your island. So at that point, the preset islands don't matter because you can make it exactly however you want, which is really, really cool. There's also a lot of ways to get around the island that make it a lot easier. You're going to have your vault pole to just cross rivers. You'll have an unfolding ladder, which can help you immediately climb up cliffs. And of course, you can build bridges, and now you can build slopes as well, which is new from New Leaf. You'll also have a tent that you can place. The tent goes in a 2x2 square. All of your inventory items can now stack. You could always stack fruit. So like, meaning if you picked up like 5 fruit, you could stack them on top of each other. So it would just take up one spot in your inventory. Now you can stack anything. As long as it's the same item, you can stack them on top of each other. And that alone is going to help out a ton. Trees are going to be hiding a lot of different resources. You can get branches from them now, but of course you can still get gifts. You can still get other items. Of course, there's still going to be weeds, but you can actually sell the weeds now. It's 10 bells a piece, which is, basically nothing, but still, you get money for cleaning up your town. That's nice. One of the things that blew my mind during the direct was that you can freely control the camera in your tent home. And also the way you place furniture is so much easier now. It's so much more customizable, and you literally just drag and drop stuff where you want it to go, as opposed to New Leaf, where you would put the furniture there and then have to literally have your character pull it around and fiddle with it to get it to go where it is. Now it's just so simple and streamlined, and that's really nice. Your home actually comes with built-in storage now, so you don't need to have a wardrobe to store everything. You just automatic. You just go in the menu, and if you have, items that you don't want to have in your inventory, you just put them right into storage. I don't know how much storage there's going to be. It looks like Rossetti is gone. They didn't show them in the direct at all. We do know Animal Crossing is using autosave. They will not be supporting cloud saves. They said in the direct, no cloud saves. However, they said that they will be adding something where if your console is damaged or some kind of extreme circumstances comes up, they will figure out a way to back up their save. So I don't really know how they're going to do that, but it just seems silly to me. Just do the cloud saves. Why not? Now, since crafting is going to be so big in this game, residents are actually going to be able to give you crafting recipes as gifts. When you're crafting, you'll actually be able to create your own tools. But it looks like at the beginning, you won't be able to create very strong ones. So if you make a flimsy tool, it'll actually break. So giving me Breath of the Wild flashbacks there. Not the best, but I'm sure you'll eventually be able to craft items that won't break. The Nook link is going to be your key to online multiplayer communication. So to use this, guys, you actually do have to have the Nintendo Switch Online app on your real smartphone. And there's a new feature called Nook Link, and it'll provide some additional features. You can use the Nook Link via your phone's camera to scan in QR codes from custom design patterns from New Leaf or Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, and actually use those designs in New Horizons. So that's kind of a neat feature. I wish they had done a little more with it. What I am most excited about, and what I was waiting for in this direct, and they didn't announce it till like almost the end, is that Amiibo and Amiibo cards are both fully supported. New Horizons will support both Amiibo figures and Amiibo cards from the Animal Crossing series, although it seems like there are plans to add and support a wider variety down the line. You can use them to summon the characters to your campsite, but also take them to a brand new location called Phototopia for special photo shoots too. There are also free updates coming all year round, and Nintendo showed a lot of different characters. There's going to be the Easter Bunny update right at launch. That'll allow you to have the Easter Bunny come visit your town in April. We also saw Halloween, Christmas characters, and a couple other characters as well. So that's kind of the quick summary of all of the major things that really stuck out to me in the direct. I'm sure I missed a lot. Let me know in the comments what you're excited for. If there's something I missed that is a big deal to you, let me know. Consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel to stay up to date with more Animal Crossing news. On this channel, we will be unboxing the brand new Animal Crossing Switch on the day it comes out. And we're also going to be live streaming Animal Crossing New Horizons on launch day. So I'm really excited for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good one. Bye-bye.